Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make the Tree of Life. The one I'm going to make is going to be made for a necklace. Okay, and I have my 20 gauge wire here, and I just cut a piece, it's probably about 7-8 inches long, and that's what I'm going to use for the outside of the Tree of Life. Now I need to find something that's the size that I want that I can wrap this around to get a perfect circle. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I found this cap. It's going to work. It's about 1.25 inches wide. I'm going to wrap that around to get the perfect size that I want. First of all, I'm going to use my round nose pliers, and I'm going to create the loop on the top that it's going to hang from. So just something about that. Okay, so now I'm going to pick the length of that top circle that it's going to be hanging from. It's going to be about 1/8 inch away, more like 1/4 inch. So you can see right there that angle. And now I'm going to take that, I'm going to use the lid here. I'm just going to push down, and I'm going to use my finger here, like that. And then I'm going to wrap around nice and tight, get it snug. So it's getting a nice smooth lay on there. So you can see just like that. Just like that. Get it nice and even because you want this to look nice at the top. Okay, just so. And then I will trim the extra. And I did have extra, so you can use that for another part. Okay, you can see right there. And ta-da, you have your size. Now it may be a little bit misshapen, but you can fix that. And I'm gonna smash it to get it a lot harder so it doesn't bend around, especially while I'm working on it, and then get it nice and straight. And now I'm going to smash it. Okay, so I'm going to take my hammer, use the big side here, and I'm just going to slightly smash the edges, maybe a little bit more than slightly, just to get it hard enough. Okay, so you can see it's a little oval. So just push that down, get it as round as you want. And at the very end, it will be a little misshapen from all the wire wrapping and stuff we're going to be doing on it. So you can form it then too. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use this wire right here. It's 24 gauge. Is I'm going to cut a whole bunch. Figure out how many branches you want, and then cut as many, and make sure you do the length that's going to work for it. Because if you do too short, it's going to be a real pain at the very end. About 3-inch pieces, maybe a little longer, 3.5 inch. And I picked 13 branches. That may be a little too many for some of you, or not enough. But you can really do any number as long as it doesn't look too cluttered. Okay, there's 13. You can see all those. They're all pretty much exactly the same length. They can be, within 1/4 inch. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna take my ring. A lot of people start on the bottom, the roots, but I actually start on the branches. It makes it just a little bit easier. Okay, so you're gonna take the wire, and you're going to take the tip of it. You want to make sure you have enough down here for the branch, the roots, and the tree trunk. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap this top. I'm going to start near the hanging point. And you're going to get a nice even wrap. I'm going to do probably about twice around. And I will use my chain nose. And I'm going to get it pushed together nice and even. And then I will actually flatten it against the ring to get it to stay where I want it so the branches aren't moving around the whole time. So right about there. You can see just a nice slight smash to get it to stay. So now it's not moving anywhere. And then continue your next one here. And then pick where you want it. And like I said, the whole ring is going to be moving quite a bit. So when you're at the very end, you will get it and form it all up to be exactly round. And you can continue that for the rest. Okay, so I have this done, and I was going to put beads on it, but since I put so many wires, I think I'm just going to make it a wire tree without the beads. I think it will make it a little less cluttered. Really could just start wherever you want. You can wrap 3 together and then put it into the stump. You can put 2 or just a single one. So I'm going to take 3 from the top here. And about there. And I'm just going to start twisting to to where I want the top of the tree trunk to come. You can see it ends about there. So there's one branch that splits off into 3. So now this one, I'm going to do 2, but I'm going to have it split closer to the tree trunk. See, it ends in the same place. Attached to this one a little further down. So you have it split into 3. Just so, and then this one will be a single one coming down. Okay, so now I'm going to grab pretty much where I want it. So see, I'm putting all of them together. And then I'm going to twist, figure out which way I want to twist. So you just kind of pull them together where you want it. And then you just start twisting. And I can use my plastic tip here to help with that. So I want to make sure I have it unwrapped enough to where those roots are going to be seen. So then I'll just attach them just like I attached up here. So I'm going to pick where I want, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to pick where I want that root to go, and I'm going to cut it about an 1/8 inch, about a 1/4 inch away. Then I use my pliers here and wrap it around about twice. And then I'll do this one here. Same thing. Okay, so there you go. And what I'm going to do now is just kind of get it all nice and formed. Okay, so now you can see it doesn't really look that good. It's just kind of sloppy. What you really can do now is just use your chain nose, and you can form the stump to however you want. And then you can just start basically bending each prong to wherever you want it, however you want it to look. You can make it look bumpy, smooth. Okay, so you can see I bent all those and made it look just a little more real now. Now I'm going to do that same thing to the roots. Okay, and there you have it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you share, subscribe, and comment.